Sandy Lane Barbados Gold Cup is upon us. And here's a look at the horses and their connections, vying for that coveted trophy. This is Mounted Glory. Let's begin on home turf with 3 of the 4 local entries for Saturday's big race. Soave is back in the lineup after a 3rd place finish last year, and of course will be hoping to go 2 places better to take the coveted Gold Cup. In the dress rehearsal, the Coomore Home of Champions Stakes and Trophy back on February 3rd, he ran a strong 2nd place, signaling that he is in good form. The 7-year-old bay horse is owned by Nelicia Cozier and trained by her husband John Mark, who is pleased with his charges form.
Well, so Soave is back on top of his game, I would think. He's feeling well. He's been raced very lightly throughout the year. They're really pressuring because my objective was to get back to this race. And all I can say is he's good to this point, and we just hope that we could turn that big.
Last year he was piloted by Antonio Bishop, but taking over the reins in 2024 is the US-based graded stakes winning jockey Iswan Flores. He will take So Suave out of gate number 4. And what's a Gold Cup without the red and black of the Hopefield stables, owned by Sir David Steele? Sir David has tasted Gold Cup glory more than any other racehorse owner. 35 years and 8 Gold Cups later, he again is in with a double chance at victory. This year, he has returning entries in Renaissance Frolic and Brilliant News. Renaissance Frolic will be back for a 3rd bite at the Sandy Lane Gold Cup and will be keen on improving on his 4th place performance in the 2023 running. In the saddle will be stable jockey Ray Williams, who will be making the Gold Cup trip for only the 2nd time. Training both horses is Andrew Nunes, the reigning champion trainer at the Garrison Savannah. He admits that this year is a quality field, so it'll be a long shot for his charges.
The competition looks even stiffer this year, and he's 9 years old, but he's working well, and he ran 4th last year. And didn't have a very good trip, but still finished 4th. And so it all depends on how well the horses that have come in adapt to the track, because on their performance abroad, none of us here should beat them. But we have home field advantage, so maybe that can help us do better than a lot of people think we will. He's came out the race well, and he's improved throughout the year, and in the last 3 races he's done very well. He won 2 out of the last 3, so I'm very pleased with him.
Brilliant News, who was 5th behind his stablemate in last year's race, has not tasted victory over the 1,800-meter distance since August of 2022. The 4-year-old English colt will be piloted by Delano Lopez, the son of Simon Husbands, one of Barbados' most successful jockeys, and nephew of one of Barbados' multiple-time jockey winners of the Gold Cup, Patrick Husbands, who will also be taking the trip on Saturday. Quite like Renaissance Frolic, Nunes admits it will be a long shot to win the race.
Well, last year he ran 5th right behind Renaissance Frolic, and so he's also working well. He's had a few niggles through the years, so again, same prognosis.
Renaissance Frolic goes out of gate number 3, while Brilliant News will come out of gate number 8. That was a look at some of the horses and their connections, vying for that coveted Sandy Lane Barbados Gold Cup. That was Mounted Glory.